Have you ever been talking to a woman and suddenly something she said just didn't sit right with you? Not because you're insecure or overthinking, but because deep down your instincts told you she was showing you exactly who she is. A lot of men ignore those moments. They want to give the benefit of the doubt, they think maybe she didn't mean it, or they're afraid of losing her. But the fastest way a man wastes his time is by overlooking the things a woman tells him directly. Women reveal themselves with their words long before their actions show it. You don't need to spy, chase, or analyze every move she makes. If you listen carefully, she will expose her mindset, her intentions, and whether she respects you or not. And when a woman says certain things, there's no fixing it, negotiating it, or waiting for it to get better. You leave. You walk away with your dignity, your peace, and your future still intact. Too many men stay with women who mentally destroy them, women who belittle them, disrespect them, use them, or keep them as backups while looking for something better. And the saddest part is most men see the warning signs early. She told you who she was. You just didn't want to believe it. Welcome to the channel, gentlemen. Today we're breaking down a topic every man needs. If a woman tells you these 5 things, leave her. Not in a week. Not after she proves she didn't mean it. Not after you try harder. Leave. Because a woman who speaks with disrespect, entitlement, selfishness, or disloyalty is showing you the future. A future where you'll never feel appreciated, never feel respected, and never feel like the man you are. This video is not about hate or anger. It's about self-respect. It's about recognizing when a woman sees you as disposable, replaceable, or unimportant. It's about protecting your value, your confidence, and your time. You don't have to argue. You don't have to teach her how to treat a man. You don't have to convince her you deserve respect. A woman who truly likes you doesn't disrespect you in the first place. As you listen to each section, think about every woman you've dealt with. Exes, dates, situationships, everything. Some of these will sound familiar. Some will sting, but all of them will give you clarity. If she says these things, you don't beg, chase, or explain yourself. You walk away, because the man who leaves when he's disrespected is the man she never forgets. 1. I don't need you. When a woman says, I don't need you, pay attention. She's telling you exactly how she sees you. A healthy woman might say she's independent or self-sufficient, but she will never say it in a way that dismisses your value as a man. There's a difference between independence and disrespect. A woman who genuinely cares about you will appreciate the things you bring into her life, your support, leadership, presence, effort, and protection. A woman who talks like she doesn't need you is telling you 2 things. She doesn't respect you, and she's comfortable losing you. When a woman is invested, she doesn't talk like that. She doesn't try to make you feel replaceable. She doesn't make your presence seem meaningless. But when she uses that phrase, she's trying to send a message. She wants you to feel small, powerless, and unimportant. She wants to put herself above you. That's not independence. That's ego. Some women say it during arguments. Some say it to challenge you. Some say it because they think it makes them look strong. But a woman who can throw that sentence in your face will eventually show even worse behavior down the road. Today it's, I don't need you. Tomorrow it becomes, I can find better. And men who stay after hearing this always end up regretting it. Because once a woman says she doesn't need you, she will act like she doesn't need you. She'll move differently. Every disagreement becomes a threat. Every moment you speak up becomes an opportunity for her to say she can walk away. And the relationship stops being a partnership. It becomes a power struggle. A woman who respects you will say, I want you in my life, not I don't need you. Wanting someone is deeper than needing them. When a woman appreciates you, she doesn't weaponize her independence just to hurt you. Here's the part most men ignore. She may not say the words directly, but she will show it through her actions. If she constantly reminds you that she can replace you, if she acts like your presence adds nothing, or if she makes you feel like you're just an option, she already told you she doesn't value you. You don't argue. You don't chase acceptance. You don't try to prove your worth. You walk. The worst thing a man can do is stay in a place where he's tolerated instead of appreciated. If she tells you she doesn't need you, believe her. When a woman says something that cold, she's not speaking from emotion. She's speaking from truth. And a man with self-respect never tries to convince someone of his worth. He goes where it's recognized naturally. 2. You're too good for me. At first, this sentence sounds harmless. It even sounds sweet. Some men hear it and think it means she's complimenting them, but in female psychology, this phrase is a warning sign. When a woman tells you, you're too good for me, she's not admiring you, she's preparing you for disappointment. A woman says this when she knows her effort, loyalty, or behavior will never match what you deserve. She's admitting that she can't or won't give you the basics: respect, consistency, honesty, or commitment. She's telling you in advance that she will hurt you, but she wants to soften the impact by making it sound emotional or romantic. What she's really saying is, I'm not willing to change. I know you're serious, and I'm not. You want something real, and I don't. I don't plan on treating you right. Women are fully aware when they are giving a man less than he deserves. They know when they're being lazy, when they're being disrespectful, and when they're taking a man for granted. But when a woman says, "You're too good for me," she is telling you that she has no intention of correcting it. Some women use this sentence as a shield. They say it to avoid responsibility. They don't want to say, "I'm not loyal," or "I'm not ready to commit," so they disguise it as insecurity. But insecurity is not the issue. Effort is. Other women say it because they understand you value them more than they value you. They know you would be a good partner, a good man, and a solid future, but they don't want that future with you. Instead of ending things honestly, they try to make you walk away so they don't have to be the one who leaves. They don't want to look like the bad person. They want you to take the blame, even though they caused the distance. A woman who truly wants you never says, "You're too good for me." She says, "I'll be better for you." She steps up. She grows. She matches your effort. When a woman values you, she rises to meet your standards. The women who speak this line are the ones who know they won't keep you long term, but they still want your attention for as long as they can get it. It's selfish and it's manipulative in a quiet way. She doesn't want to lose you, but she doesn't want to give you what you deserve either. So she creates emotional confusion. Don't let it work. When a woman tells you, "You're too good for me," that's your answer. She's right. You are. And instead of proving it, you simply let her go. A man with value never begs someone to rise to his level. He walks away and finds someone already there. 3. I'm not ready for something serious, but I don't want to lose you. This is one of the most dangerous sentences a woman can say to a man because it sounds honest, but it traps you. When a woman tells you she's not ready for something serious, she's telling the truth. She doesn't want commitment. She doesn't want responsibility. She doesn't want to give you loyalty or consistency. But the second half, "I don't want to lose you," is the part that reveals her real motive. She doesn't want a relationship with you, but she doesn't want anyone else to have you either. She wants your effort, your attention, your emotional support, your time, your presence, just without giving anything in return. She wants the benefits of being with you while staying single. That is not confusion. That is strategy. A woman who is genuinely unsure will take space, fix her life, get clarity, and come back ready for something real. But a woman who says this sentence is doing something else. She's keeping you as a backup. She wants you to stay interested. She wants you emotionally attached. She wants you available just in case. And she knows exactly how men think. When a man cares, he will wait. He will be patient. He will hope she just needs a little time. He will stay loyal while she explores her options. That's why so many women use this line. It puts a man in emotional limbo. Not together, not apart, just stuck. Here's the truth. If she wanted you as her man, she wouldn't need time. Women don't hesitate with a man they want. They only hesitate with a man they're unsure about, or a man they don't want to lose while they keep looking. Some men think accepting this makes them look supportive. In reality, it makes them look replaceable. A woman learns that she can enjoy everything you offer without committing to you. The more you stay, the less respect she has. And the biggest proof of her intention is what happens when you pull away. If she really wants a future with you, she will step up. If she only wants access to you, she will panic. Not because she loves you, but because her control is slipping. The right woman won't fear a relationship with you. She'll fear losing you. So if she says, "I'm not ready for something serious, but I don't want to lose you," don't wait. Don't negotiate. Don't try to prove your worth. When someone wants you, you don't have to guess. If she can't choose you today, don't wait for tomorrow. Walk away with dignity, because a man who respects himself never stays where he's only almost wanted. 4. You deserve someone better. Most men hear this and think she's being kind. It sounds gentle, respectful, even emotional. But in female psychology, this sentence is a quiet exit door. A woman who wants you will never encourage you to find someone else. She will fight for you, choose you, and make sure you know she wants you in her life. When she tells you, "You deserve someone better," what she's really saying is, "I don't want to be that person for you." Women know when their effort isn't matching yours. They know when they're giving you half energy, mixed signals, or minimum effort while you give them attention, loyalty, and consistency. Instead of admitting they don't want to try, they disguise it as protecting you. She wants you to believe she's letting you go for your own good, when the truth is she simply doesn't feel strongly enough to treat you right. This sentence allows her to leave without taking responsibility. It creates emotional confusion. Men start thinking, maybe she's scared. Maybe she just needs healing. Maybe if I show her how much I care, she'll change. Number. If she meant it as kindness, she would improve. She wouldn't use words to walk away. She'd use effort to stay. A woman will never risk losing a man she truly wants, even if she has insecurities, fears, or doubts. She will fight for the relationship. She won't send you away to find someone else. She'll work to become better for you. Here's what makes this phrase manipulative. It sounds noble. It sounds selfless. So many men fall for it. They try harder. They stay loyal. They wait for her to change her mind. Meanwhile, she gets to move on guilt-free. She can date others, explore options, and enjoy freedom, while you stay stuck, replaying her words and hoping she comes back. If she truly believed you deserved better, she would be better. A woman who cares does not walk away from a good man. She puts in effort. She learns. She shows up. She communicates. She doesn't hand you off to another woman like you're some charity project. When a woman speaks the sentence, she's already emotionally detached. You don't need to ask questions. You don't need to win her over. You don't need to prove anything. You simply accept it and walk away. Not out of anger, but out of self-respect. The moment you leave, she learns something important. You're not a man she can keep with empty words. Either she grows up and steps forward, or she's gone from your life for good. Both outcomes are better than waiting for someone who already told you she won't love you the way you deserve. 5. You're just my friend. This is the sentence that has destroyed more men emotionally than cheating, breakups, or rejection. When a woman tells you, you're just my friend, it often doesn't mean what you think it means. She's not putting you in the friend category out of respect. She's putting you there because she wants your presence, your attention, your support, your time, and your validation without giving you anything a romantic partner gives. This is what men don't understand. If she wanted you romantically, you wouldn't be confused. A woman knows instantly whether she sees you as a man she could be with. Women don't accidentally overlook a man they're attracted to. They don't accidentally treat him like a brother. If she wanted you, she wouldn't say friend. She would show interest, make plans, flirt, respect your time, and make it clear she sees your value. But some women don't want a relationship, and they don't want to lose you either. So the safest place to keep you is the friend zone, close enough to use, far enough to avoid commitment. A friend zone woman will talk to you about her problems, vent about other men, ask for emotional support, expect favors, want your time and attention but never give you intimacy, loyalty, or effort. She benefits. You lose. She gets your presence while the man she's actually attracted to gets her romantic side. And here's the painful truth many men don't want to admit. When a woman puts you in the friend zone, she's waiting to see if someone better shows up. You're the backup, not the choice. And as long as you stay, she has no reason to respect you or see you differently. A woman who likes you doesn't risk losing you. A woman who wants you will never place you in that category. A woman who respects you would never use you as emotional support while chasing other men. Now here's where men trap themselves. They stay because they hope she'll change her mind. They think if they prove their worth, stay available, or keep being the nice guy, she will eventually give them a chance. But the more you wait, the deeper she sees you as a friend, not a man. If she calls you a friend, don't argue, don't negotiate, don't hope. Leave, not to teach her a lesson, but to protect your self-respect. Your time and energy are too valuable to invest in a woman who doesn't see you as a man. The moment you walk away, two things happen. She realizes she can't use you for free attention anymore. She sees what life looks like without your presence. And here's the irony. Some women only recognize your value once the friend zone safety net disappears. Some will try to come back. Some will suddenly show interest. But you don't wait for that. You move on, because a woman who truly wanted you would have chosen you from the beginning, not after losing you. If she says, you're just my friend, take it as the answer. Not a challenge, not a puzzle, a decision. And men with self-respect don't stay where they are not wanted. When a woman speaks, she is telling you exactly who she is, what she feels, and how she sees you. Most men don't get hurt because women hide their intentions. They get hurt because they ignored the moments she revealed them. A woman who wants you will show interest, effort, and respect. A woman who doesn't will hide behind excuses, mixed signals, and emotional confusion. Every sentence in this video had one thing in common. Each one showed a lack of commitment, a lack of respect, or a lack of genuine interest. The problem is, men hear these sentences, but they don't react. They stay, they hope, they wait. And all that does is drain their confidence and waste their time. If she says, "I don't need you," she doesn't respect you. "You're too good for me." She knows she won't treat you right. "I'm not ready, but I don't want to lose you." She's keeping you as a backup. "You deserve someone better." She's already checked out. "You're just my friend." She wants your presence without giving you anything real. None of these sentences lead to a healthy future. None of them turn into a respectful relationship. None of them end with you feeling valued. They only lead to you giving everything while getting the minimum in return. When a man has self-respect, he doesn't beg for clarity. He doesn't wait for someone to love him correctly. He doesn't try to convince someone to treat him well. He listens once, and he leaves. Walking away is not weakness, it's strength. It means you know your value. It means you won't settle for half interest, half effort, or half love. The right woman won't make you prove yourself. She won't make you wait. She won't keep you just in case. When a woman truly wants you, you feel it. You don't have to guess. And here's the powerful part. When you walk away from the wrong woman, you create space for the right one. The woman who respects your time, the woman who matches your effort, the woman who actually sees your worth, not after losing you, but from the beginning. So remember this. You don't argue with disrespect. You don't negotiate with excuses. You don't fight to be chosen. If she says anything that tells you she can't appreciate you, can't be loyal to you, or can't choose you, then the smartest thing you can do is leave. Not later, not eventually, now. Because a man who can walk away is a man a woman can never replace.